Good morning, Knights. Welcome to the Night's Watch. I'm Ijaz.
And I'm Maddie.
This is a daily show that airs at the beginning of Block 2. The Night's Watch is a show made by students for students to keep everyone up to date with everything Queenie.
Before we get to the announcements, we'd like to start out with Truth and Reconciliation Week with an important acknowledgement of the land we live in, learn in, work in, and many of us call home.
Treaty 6 territory has been a home to many peoples before the arrival of settlers from around the world. The Cree, the Saulteaux, the Blackfoot, the Métis, the Dene, and the Nakota Sioux.
These First Nation, Métis, and Inuit people have called Treaty 6 territory their home for centuries, and we'd like to remind you that we are all treaty people.
Reconciliation is a verb, and it involves all of us taking part in helping to heal our community and move forward together.
So today, we invite you to take a moment and appreciate this beautiful land we live in and the communities that call this place home.
We will have more information at the end of the show today about Truth and Reconciliation Week, as well as throughout the week, so stay tuned.
Let's get to the announcements.
There is a University of Alberta virtual presentation for Queenie students happening today after school. If you'd like to attend, please come to the Library Commons after school today.
The presentation will cover the U of A's programs, campus life, and admission requirements. Students in grade 10 to 12 are welcome and encouraged to attend.
Once again, U of A information session after school today in the Library Commons. Come learn about one of our province's best post-secondary institutions.
There's also an Apply Alberta session tomorrow after school in the Student Services classroom. This info session will walk you through the process and get you started.
This is for grade 12s only. Students who are planning to apply to post-secondary for the fall of 2022 are strongly encouraged to attend.
Once again, this Apply Alberta session will take place in the Student Service classroom tomorrow after school.
Another quick reminder for all Argyle registered students, please check your email regularly as your teacher will be emailing you updates and important information.
Reminder to all students involved in the Night's Watch, there is a lunchtime meeting today in Mr. Herrera's room.
Please head to room 210 at the bell.
As well, for any students involved in or interested in joining our Student Social Justice Committee, there will be a meeting tomorrow at lunch in room 210.
Come out and join us. We always welcome new members. See Mr. Herrera for more information.
Let's end with athletics news.
The senior boys volleyball team is playing McNally in a home game today, as well as the senior girls who are also playing at a home against Alexandra Tash.
Reminder that for the time being, spectators are not allowed to attend athletic events, but join us in wishing them the best of luck.
Go Knights!
And now we're leaving you with Matthew and Jess, who will speak a bit about the importance of this week when we reflect about truth and reconciliation.
Immediately following them, Mr. McEwen will pop in for a few words for everyone.
Good morning, everyone. Orange Shirt Day and the National Day for Truth and Reconciliation is on Thursday this week. This is a non-school day, so we're going to recognize this on Wednesday. We wear orange because of Phyllis Webstead. When Phyllis was 6, she was given an orange shirt by her grandmother for her first day of school at St. Joseph's Mission Residential School in British Columbia.
When Phyllis got to school, they took away her clothes, including her new shirt. It was never returned. We wear orange because there was a time when students couldn't. We wear orange in remembrance of what generations of students like Phyllis endured, and out of respect for the children that never made it home. Please wear orange on Wednesday if you can. Thank you.
Hey everyone, I hope you all had a great weekend. Looks like we have another beautiful Monday ahead of us here. You guys, I don't want to take too much of your time. I just have two quick things for you. First and foremost, I want to talk about lunch. Now, you guys, we have a little bit of a perfect storm going on right now when it comes to our lunch hours. We have a big lunch, an hour long. We also have a situation where our cafeteria is under renovation, so we do not have that as a space. What this has meant is that some of our local businesses are being a little bit overwhelmed with trying to provide service to all of us. And one way that we can help them out is simply by limiting our time there. And so what I'm asking all Queenie students is that when you are visiting one of our local businesses to get lunch, you should set a 15-minute cap for yourself. Get there, get your food, and get out. We do not want loitering around. It creates excess crowds where bad stuff can happen, and it also limits the accessibility for other customers. Thank you very much. We will be there to help remind you of this obligation to our neighbors. And finally, you guys, the last thing that I wanted to bring forward is this Wednesday, we are having a Queenie Community Update. This is essentially in lieu of a Meet the Teacher event. We would love to have welcomed all your parents in, but of course, because of COVID, we cannot. But we are hosting a virtual event where I will give an update on all things Queenie, and we'd really encourage all parents to come. I'll be able to answer any questions they might have and just give them a sense of all of the great things happening in this school. You guys, I hope you have a wonderful Monday, and we'll see you in the hallways.